Greetings from Revealing the Hidden. We are welcoming you back to another interesting topic, that is flirting. Flirting is a social and innate sexual behavior which can be seen in all gender people all around the world, and it is accepted from the traditional time until this time. And today we are going to see how flirting is important in our generation and what is the psychological and spiritual aspect on flirting. And today we have Ethel Abraham, one of our team members, to put insight into this topic. So, welcome Atul to this session, and we are discussing about flirting. Can you put an insight to the public regarding the concept of flirting from our past experience?
First and foremost, thank you so much for having me over. And we're talking about flirting in this episode. And what do I understand is flirting is a casual approach towards the opposite sex. And we don't know what is the intention of the person. So the basic understanding towards that is that the person, what that person is trying to get out of the other person.
Right.
So this is the basic understanding I can understand about flirting.
Okay. Yes, I already discussed a few more lines. What is flirting? I want to correct now. We cannot say gender specific. In this era, there is nothing called it is to the opposite gender partner, and another person can be to anyone. If anyone shows a special interest, maybe because of any other reason, it can be maybe for fun or amusement or a sexual interest, or want to have him or her as the life partner. So this can be the various reasons a person can flirt with another person. Adil, can you explain how we can identify that someone is flirting with us? Because nowadays, see, a person may not understand what the other person's reaction to this person. Maybe experience will take us to a different level to understand what the other person want to say. But initially, how we can identify what is flirting?
Well, that's a very good question, Sindhu, and the most important common thing that I would like to share is how do you identify? The first thing is like when a person posts any picture on the social media and the other person likes it, is one instant that we can understand that person has a special kind of an attention, a special kind of something to that person. So they are the first to react to every post to the other person. That is one way you can understand this person is trying to get a special attention towards you. Other thing is, I believe that when you raise your eyebrows like this,
Yes.
and the person,
Eyebrow flash.
correct, that's right. Eyebrow flashing is another form of flirting. And there are so many instances I can understand. Even people sometimes mistake, in different cultures, abroad especially, when you smile at a person, where the person's intention is only to greet them. Here, if I believe, if I'm correct, please forgive me if I'm saying this, but here in India, if we smile at somebody, they think their intention. They don't understand what is the smile all about. So abroad is not like that. Abroad is when we smile at somebody, it means that we're greeting them. We're greeting them with a warm smile, saying hello. Instead of verbally, we're just smiling at them. So these are different things I understand. These are different approaches that I understand about flirting.
You responded well for that question, Atul, but I would like to speak in one more or two more lines. The first thing is that eyebrow flash you said, and you showed it how to do an eyebrow flash.
Yes.
And if the person is showing you back the same thing, that shows that the person is interested. And we discussed before the way a girl is moving legs to the other person who's sitting next to you,
the opposite.
him or
Yeah,
her. We already discussed on that previously.
Yes.
The thing is, that is also a sign that that person is interested in you.
Okay.
Other than that, nodding the head and smiling, actually you said how the smiling can be misinterpreted to another person,
yes.
because smiling for no reason for a prolonged time gives the sixth sense for the next person to think like that. And the other thing is touch.
Oh
So
yes,
touching
touch
a
is very important.
person for more than a particular time, that is 2 to 3 minutes, not minutes, seconds, if a person is touching, it's more than physical touch. It actually vibrates the person.
I like to add on even a glance.
Yes.
More than 6 seconds.
Yes.
It's
That
the
prolonged,
affection,
yes,
prolonged
prolonged
glance.
eye contact. So these
Absolutely.
are the common ways a person, means a young girl or a young boy, can understand the other person is trying to show some kind of interest in him.
Okay.
Next thing, the commonly find questions: what are the different ways a person can flirt? Or what? How can we categorize the people in this world? Or otherwise, all the flirting people, how we can categorize?
Categorizing flirts. Well, I've not even thought about it. How we can prevent it is by the blood of Jesus. That's the only way. Because for our flesh is very weak, and we have to find ways to prevent that person from talking to us in such a manner. And I would say that if the opposite sex is not interested to indulge in that kind of approach, I would really recommend if you would cut it there, then and there, and make that person understand, not directly but indirectly,
Yes.
in a manner like, for example, if a guy approaches a woman saying that, oh my god, you look so stunning, and the woman, she can reply that, thank you so much, and just end it over there. Don't extend it by, don't reply to that message if you are not interested to continue with that. And I'd like to know your take on this.
See, I talk more of a psychological approach.
Okay.
Actually, researchers have spoken that, as we already said, that flirting is an innate behavior by birth a person can have. It's a social accepted behavior, and now Google will tell you what are the different ways you can flirt and get that person's attention.
Wow.
So understand there are different ways people can come and approach you. One is the very traditional method, the way the nodding, this eyebrow flash, or the smiling, nodding, touching, the different ways what we spoke. The way the opposite gender person is approaching you, that is a traditional method you can expect. Another thing what you can see is a playful method. Usually boys do it, and this is flirting is just for fun, or it's for the pleasure of me to have any harmless flirting talk, and they find that the others also like to have it, because in workplaces you can see this kind of culture, whereas people enjoy this kind of talk.
Okay.
And another category of people is a little more emotional, that is, they take the friends, or they take the person whom they are interested to a friendly manner and try to attach them emotionally, so that they show that they are very much interested, so that the other person can share everything to this kind of person. So this is another type of flirt. Another type of thing is polite people. So this category of people are very polite, where all the social norms is managed.
Okay.
So you said you smile. See, for your kind of information, he is born and brought up abroad. That's why he said that when in abroad culture, when you smile at people, there's a way of greeting others. But when you come to a different culture, maybe smiling at a stranger will be taken as a flirting, because there are people who's doing like that. But there is a way, there is a difference in the perception, that we cannot do anything. The perceived person or the person's perception need to be improved or changed to understand which way that person is taken as that particular way of greeting. So this category of people of being polite, they are polite in speaking, maintaining all the social norms, but they're trying to get attention. Basically, flirting is meant to get the attention of the person whom I am interested in.
So I'd like to know, Sindhu, from your point of view, what is the maximum number? I mean, the gender. What is the percentage of gender? Which gender flirts the most?
Science speaks that the outward expression of men is more than women.
Oh wow. Okay.
But nowadays, I would say women is also not less to do the same thing.
I totally
So
agree with that. Yes.
actually, I'm seeing wherever I'm working also, because this is tend to become a trend in every youngster.
Yes, that's true.
And not only youngsters, even in middle-aged people, or as you become
Mhm.
old,
Mhm.
those who start at a young age, they
Mhm.
continue because they find amusement or they felt accepted by the public.
Papa,
When
that's
there
true.
is nothing to talk, put a harmless joke and start picking on the same thing, because joking is also a type of getting attraction,
Yes.
and add little flirt to it, so
Absolutely.
that we
Absolutely.
can get the attraction of the public.
It's kind of like a casual attitude.
Right.
It's more welcomed in the society today.
Yes.
When you approach a woman who never got attention from somebody and you approach her in a flirtish manner, she enjoys it.
Right.
So this is a very casual attitude that has been adapted in our society today,
Yes.
in our community, that people are accepting this and they are not calling it a boon. They're saying, yes, this is welcomed here. Thank you so much. I like that person. I want that person in my party. I want that person to come out with me. That is how
The public is changed.
this is how our mentality has changed towards it.
Yes, thank you so much, Atul. Actually, today we had discussed the term flirting to make the public aware what is the term flirting, and how all ways we can be trapped inside the concept of flirting, even though we are unaware that there is something happening with this. And this is the different ways people can approach, and what are the ways we can understand the other person is approaching us. With this, we are winding up this session here, and we are coming up with the next session, how we can be alert in our workplace, in our school settings, or any public places to protect ourselves, and what is the spiritual approach on the term flirting. So we will see you soon in the next session. Till that, stay happy and stay safe. Thank you.